Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and it's time for some more Overwatch. Last week we had a look at Zenyatta, an indirect support character in the game, and this week we're looking at another damage dealer. Let's talk about Tracer.
Yeah, Tracer. She's like, cheers love, the cavalry's here. Pew, pew, pew. Don't worry loves, cavalry's here.
Tracer is an extremely fast-paced character who has a moderate amount of health and damage but a ton of mobility. Her playstyle is to hop around the battlefield and keep dashing in and out of combat constantly. She can get across terrain faster than anyone else in the game currently can. She runs around with 2 pistols and tries to get up close, take someone out and then recoil out again. I did get the chance to play a game with Tracer a couple weeks ago and I have to say, she is definitely one of my personal favorites. Let's have a look at her abilities.
Cheers love, the cavalry's here.
First off, we got the pulse pistols on her left mouse button. These pistols are the main source of her damage. Each pistol has 20 rounds and shoots extremely fast. The crosshair of the ability is relatively large as well, meaning that at long distance, the pistols definitely won't do as much as they do at short to medium range. Her shift ability is one of the 2 abilities that makes her so extremely mobile. It's called Blink and it literally zaps her forward. It can hold up to 3 charges, and in the middle of the screen you can see 3 arrow-shaped symbols that indicate how many charges of Blink are left. This ability recharges every 3 seconds and, like I said, holds a maximum of 3 charges. Meaning that you're gonna have to use them because the cooldown is so fast anyway. Her E ability is called Recall and quite literally recalls where Tracer was a few seconds ago. She goes back in time and gets placed where she was previously, but on top of that she also returns to the health and ammo that she had a few seconds prior. The cooldown on this ability is 12 seconds and it can be used very well in combination with her ultimate and the Blink ability. Her Q ability and the ultimate is called Pulse Bomb. This is a pretty straightforward ability that sticks a bomb to a target or an object. It explodes after a couple seconds and it just gives you enough time to get out of there as Tracer yourself. Tracer has the option to blink forward, put down the pulse bomb, then recoil out immediately to take someone down from full health to 0 in literally a second. Tracer to me feels like a character where personal skill will easily shine. A good Tracer player can surely carry the game to the victory. Knowing when to go in and out, however, is going to take hundreds and hundreds of games, especially with her playstyle changing depending on the map and whether she's on the offensive or defensive team. Knowing the maps and the positioning of the health globes, for example, will be very important. She can almost always get out of tough situations because of the blink and the recall ability, but since she is most often in close combat to be effective, you will often find yourself at low health. Dashing in the direction of where the health globes are located will make playing Tracer much easier. Now something pretty important to note is that in Overwatch there is no fall damage, so Tracer can use the blink ability multiple times to get out of almost every bad situation and literally fall out of buildings without any issues. It is, however, very important to pretty much always have an escape route available. Going into an area on the map where there's only 1 or 2 ways to get out is very risky on Tracer. I have to say though, I think the best part about playing Tracer has to be the combination where she's using the Shift, E and Q ability. You blink forward, stick the Pulse Bomb ultimate to an enemy hero, then recoil out of there just to blow them up. I mean, look at this. She literally just took out 3 heroes with 1 ability. Tracer has a distinct difference between someone like Reaper and herself. Even though they both fight at medium to short range combat, the fact of the matter is that she is not much of a one-on-one dueler. She is much better played as a character that goes in and around constantly. While she can definitely pick off targets by herself, she is played most efficiently as someone who is constantly moving. It's all about positioning and much less so about chasing and dueling. Once someone knows where you are located, the low health pool that you got on Tracer is gonna cost you. The story of Tracer is really awesome as well. Lena Oxton, as Tracer is named, was the youngest person to ever get introduced in Overwatch's experimental flight program. Originating from London, she's known for her piloting skill, and she was part to be a flyer of a prototype airplane. However, during the first test flight that she made, the teleportation matrix of the prototype airplane malfunctioned, and the plane crashed, and Lena disappeared. A couple months later, Tracer did reappear. However, the crash changed her significantly. She is suffering from chronal disassociation. She can disappear for days at a time, unable to maintain a physical form. Winston, however, the Overwatch tank and Gorilla, designed a device that keeps Tracer in the present, called the Chronal Accelerator. It gives Tracer the ability to now control her own time, speeding it up and slowing it down at her own will, thus making her as mobile as she is. I hope this video explained everything that you wanted to know about Tracer in Overwatch. If you have any questions, however, let me know down below the like button in the comment section of this video, and also let me know what hero you would like me to cover next week. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you will get a notification when I upload the next one. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Definitely do not forget to smile, and I will see you in the next one.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.